talk about that later. Yeah.
That's right. We got a new intro. Check it out. Look at that. We're doing things over here. We're trying things out. Welcome everybody to episode 4 of Respawn Protocol. We're gonna be doing our very first series where we stick with one game for quite a while. We can bounce between games, but this one we're gonna consistently come back to and continue the progress of where we stopped off, and we'll kind of recap and then we'll go back into it as well. How we all doing tonight? You know? How we all doing? How we all feel?
I'm like, not even gonna freaking introduce me to anybody. Like,
I was getting.
hey, y'all know who I am. I'm the man, the myth, the legend, Bubba Duke.
I guess I could also, do this. That would also help us. We can also do that as well. Easier to find our socials that way, just in case we want to.
You can't even see that, bro.
Too small, you think? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll save everybody's eyes. We'll save everybody's eyes.
They wanted to pay attention to commercials whenever we decide to run them.
Absolutely, and you'll also see banners and other inserts around. But yeah, pretty much we are going to get into a new game. As you can see in the title, we are going to be building a city. Here's the only caveat, though. I've played this game a fair amount, so I know how to play. But I'm going to restart the tutorial so that I'm explaining it to someone who's brand new to you. But anyone else who's watching who's never seen this will also get the exact same education.
I've seen this game. Mm-hmm. I've never played it because I was like, it's more like a simulator kind of thing to me, and I'm just like, not really my style. But
no, depending on how you feel,
you might sell me on it though. I've been watching and hanging out with Mr. Best, and he sold me on a few games.
No, Dead by Daylight's an easier sell because it's just it's Dead by Daylight, it's horror movie characters, murder, the casual stuff. But yeah, we are going to get right into it. Don't mind me. There it is.
Don't we have a thing we're supposed to put across the bottom?
Yes, sir.
Like that thing?
No.
Oh look, our socials are on there though.
Our socials are on that one. We could use either one, but the only thing is this will cut because of how this logo sits. It'll kind of partially cut off.
It's kind of big, yeah.
Just a little bit. I gotta fix the logo size. Once I fix that, then we can work with it. I might just take that out completely and put something else in there anyway.
Oh, what's the one that we have then? Because I don't remember.
It is the
small one at the bottom.
It's that one.
Oh, we're gonna play that one. Oh yeah, because we biggie sized the screen, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I made the screen a little bit bigger so that it's a little bit easier to see. Made us a little bit smaller because you know what we look like. You know we're here.
Yeah.
You know what we're doing. What we're all about.
That's why I got the one for the Xbox showcase where my screen is like this and the game's the whole screen. But that's okay. I will do my job as the guy that pays attention to the chat. That's what I'll do. And I'll leave everything else up to you. How has Jade been? We haven't seen Jade since when? Yesterday?
I'm going good.
That's good.
It's Tuesday.
Yep, it's only Tuesday.
Mondays are always a bit busier because she's working. I'm with Taylor, and then we got Stalker on Mondays. But it's great because she gets out of the house and she gets to hang out with all kinds of really cool kids. We get to meet all kinds of really cool parents. And the season's been great so far. So that's been nice. So we're going to get right into it. New game. So here is the thing. I am not going to be doing where are we at here?
Easy mode?
We're doing easy mode because we're explaining the game. I've made my city super hard and super difficult, and I was at it for like 6 months. And it's like it's a struggle to make big. So like you're at it for like a year and a half before you can make something a metropolis. Which sometimes is nice, but we want to get through games because I've got a lot of games I'm going to buy in the fall. Weeks, man.
Yeah, there's a bunch of games coming out, eh?
Yeah, there's going to be a few. She's clapping for one in the back because when Yeah, when it happens, it's gonna be nice. So we're gonna be getting a couple games. We're gonna be getting Wolverine.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
And we're gonna be playing through the story on stream, 100%. There's a little twist. I'm not going to say it yet, but you don't love it.
No spoilers.
Snape kills Dumbledore. What?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a couple things on the horizon. There is also Halloween, the video game, coming out, which is why she was clapping.
Yes.
That's going to be coming out pretty much in the next like 3 weeks.
Is that
there?
I think. Is that on X? Does that come on Xbox? That one?
I can't
first,
remember,
and then
if anybody in the chat knows, I wonder.
Best would be one to know. I got the chat here.
Best spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Thank you, Mr. Best, for stopping in. Greatly appreciate that.
We love it.
He would be the guy to ask. Does that game Halloween drop on PlayStation and or Xbox, as well as I know yours is dropping on Steam, right?
Yeah, I can get it on Steam. I'm just gonna get it on Steam because here's the problem. I wanted to pre-order Wolverine, but I can't remember when Wolverine comes out.
Oh my god.
So it might be like late September. So if it is, I'll pre-order it. And because I think there's supposed to be bonus stuff that you're supposed to get physically if you pre-order the physical copy. So I'm gonna get the physical copy of the game.
I'm opening the laptop. We will find out.
We're not gonna be buying no more digital.
So September 8th, 2026 for
Halloween.
PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS.
Okay. Yeah, so it is going to everything, which is good. So I'm assuming cross compatibility. Yeah, even Best in the chat going saying.
Is it cross compatible?
I would believe so. If it's on all the platforms, there's no way they don't make it cross compatible, especially in this day and age. That'd be dumb.
You'd be surprised. Xbox is bringing back the system exclusive ability for certain games.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
They are. I'm going to check out my Xbox and let you know.
Yeah, because when we first got, what was it, Halo, there were certain things you could do in the Halo version on Xbox you couldn't do on PlayStation, right?
Yeah, it was like, be cool. Can't do that on PlayStation.
Pretty much.
But they are making a new Halo, completely new.
Yeah, that's right.
That is going to be Xbox exclusive.
Yeah.
Period. And they said PlayStation will never, ever get a hold of it. So you get to pick your where you build?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
so this is the next cool part. So I don't have these two. I might buy San Francisco because I want a big island. I want to do like GTA style map where it's just huge. Just check some stuff out like that.
That's cool.
But I like these
like
two.
Vancouver.
These two have a lot of space, a lot of fertile land that you can actually build on. Okay. Even though it says down here that's only 40% buildable area here. Here it's 77%. But it's one massive coastline. So what I usually do is I'll take these things out when I get to that land piece.
Okay.
So that I make a big river so that big boats can come through if they wanted to as well. So you got two major routes. So you're not just having stuck to one. But we're gonna go
smart actually.
We're gonna go this way.
But the one beside it looks like you, instead of taking and having Vancouver Island this way straight up and down, looks like they just twisted it that way.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Actually, it looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Those maps look similar to the first game. Yeah, I mean, I think they kept a lot of them the same, just because they wanted some familiarity with it. I'm surprised they haven't done more in terms of maps since they've released this game. I'm very surprised. But there's even this one. This one's not terrible either. There's a big, like kind of almost like an island. You have one road in, one road out this way. You got a bunch of little big size like land plots on the outside. And you got like this big like peninsula where you have like high end.
It looks like a mountain.
Yeah, you're on top of a mountain pretty much. So you can do stuff like that as well. But yeah, I think we're gonna go this way. It has the most habitable space, I believe.
I mean, that one's just got a river down the middle of it with two mountains on the side. But
yeah, this one's got 53.
The one on top kind of looks like it's got lots of land.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. If you look on the side, it's got, I see. Over here gives you a view of what it looks like.
Yeah.
From the game point of view instead of just above.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's Alberta right there.
Pretty much.
And then that's, Okay.
I want them to do a map where you have complete freedom to do what you want in terms of terraforming. So here's the thing: I can do completely whatever I want to this map.
Okay.
I can terraform the heck out of it. I'm gonna put certain things on, not everything, in terms of like the extras, because of the fact that it allows you to actually get through the game, and not get stuff. Edmonton, Ontario. Okay, so we need a name. We're not gonna go.
Call it RP. Respawn Protocol.
Well, this is the name of the city.
Okay.
So when people are like, you'll see why it needs like kind of an official name. Okay, we're gonna make sure we're gonna restart tutorials.
What's a good name for his city? Let's get Jade to name the city.
Amazing.
I think I'm gonna do much better.
Yeah, I mean, you're creative.
What kind of city are you planning?
I mean, there's gonna be like old town, modern, downtown.
Why don't you make it Halloween themed?
Well, I mean, my last map was called Woodsboro, so I mean, it was pretty Halloween.
Well, then don't use Woodsboro.
Sleepy Hollow.
Nope. There you go. Sleepy Hollow.
Sure. Yeah.
You gotta make it.
It just popped into my brain. I mean, we could have called it Nightmare Town because of the shirt I'm wearing.
By the way, I saw a GPT video in which some contestant thought Edmonton was in Ontario. No. Oh no, it's back.
That's bad.
Natural disasters, yes. Unlock all. No, we want to unlock things as they go. We want unlimited money because we don't want to be held up by trying to do stuff. So I think terraforming costs money and stuff like that. So you don't want to get stuck with that. Restart. Cool. Here we go. Let's get into it. Let's see what we're going on. Whoa, right. Yikes. All right. Brand new. Welcome to City Skylines 2. Time to build the city of your dreams. You know? Start beginning tutorials. Unlock more hints as you progress. Anytime you feel like turning the tutorials on or off again, you can do so from the pause menu and the gear icon located at the top right corner. Yeah, WASD. It sucks that I should have figured that we could have went.
Oh, here's Halloween right here. Okay, that's the game I'm looking for. What I want to see.
Probably right out the controls.
Yeah, well, I mean, everyone can see them on the screen. They're just big buttons.
Details. Yeah.
I guess.
So this is our major road in. So this is all the land that we can get. Everything in this big white box at some point we can own and do something with.
Okay. Now, in this type of game, is there a strategy as to the best place to start your city?
Yes and no, because the way that I'm doing it is like it's gonna be a lot easier to restart your city if you have to in certain spots. So we can demolish certain parts of the city and come back up in certain spots. Because of the fact there is crap, I can't show you because I don't have it unlocked yet. But in the power or in the industry sectors, there are wind turbines in the energy sectors that you can use. So depending on where the wind blows is where you should want to put your field of turbines.
Like right beside the ocean, basically.
Pretty much. The only problem with this map is there's not much in terms of hills, so you won't get much speed. So it'll be like geothermal, solar farms will be like the big thing around here because of how much flat land I have. So you focus depending on where you are on different types of things to do, in my opinion. So like you want your power to be, I would want to say, you're building a utopia. You want to have like 2 to 3 different power sources. So I'd have like solar farms, some kind of hydroelectric dam if I can, or gas and geothermal. Because like here I'm not. Yeah, I probably won't get when we get to it. I probably won't get much on the thing. But yeah, so yeah. Where is?
You said you can change like.
Yeah, you can. I can terraform anything once I get it unlocked.
Is that a road or railway that goes through there that I see?
Where? Right here?
That white thing. Yeah, that is that a road?
This is a road. This is a highway. Yeah.
Okay.
It looked like a
Oh, it's a double lane highway. Cool.
Yeah, so these are gonna get upgraded. That's the one thing that I like to do. I don't like to keep my highways at 2; they go to 3.
Okay.
Like this intersection here is gonna get upgraded. It's gonna get turned into that. When we get to it,
we're like 2 minutes in, not even through the tutorial yet, and Best is like, I need this game.
Right.
On a side note, Halloween is cross-platform multiplayer and cross-platform co-op. So, and I haven't found Wolverine yet.
No.
I can try to Google that later.
So here's the next kind of tools that you have at your disposal anytime you're trying to place like roads. So at the moment, it's just trying to get me to do a tutorial, so I'm not going to be able to.
Just do step by step.
But this is the stuff I can do. So I can make, instead of just making a straight road.
Oh.
Right? I can make a straight road. You can make curved ones. You can make grids so they're even. You can make like neighborhood grids.
Wow.
You can go underground. You can go overground. Stuff like that.
Dude, that's cool.
So like if I want. Where's that? This is it's this. So I want this to, since I have money, doesn't really matter. Because then I can just do that if I want to. Then when I want to bulldoze objects, because this is obviously not what I'm going to have here because it's only a 2-lane road.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have like a 4-lane road beside.
Now, does it cost you money to bulldoze?
No, usually you get money back. I believe you get money back if it's not on like the if I don't have it on like unlimited here, like this is all unlimited anyway. I think you earn money back on them. So this is how you lay out your zone. So there's residential, commercial, industrial, office, and specialized. Specialized is like chickens, grains, farming, textiles, forestry, mining, coal, ore, and drilling. So like if you eventually when they unlock, when you collect them, you'll see like the colors on the map if they need to be there.
Well, so it helps you where you need to strategically place these things.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not like you're just winging it. It gives you an idea.
Yeah.
Put houses here or put mine here because this is a mine area.
Yeah.
There's resources here.
That's cool. Best thing that Wolverine's only come to PlayStation. I could have swore I saw it on Steam, but I could be wrong. I might be wrong.
It doesn't say it.
But yeah, there's different ways to zone. So you want to zone residential. That's anything that's green will be some kind of residential zone, whether it be single houses. This is hold on, get out of here. Waterfront. Goodness gracious.
You got the tutorial.
Yeah, I know. I will explain that part because that's what I'm getting on to next. Waterfront housing when we get there. Medium row, medium density, mixed housing with like commercial space, like delis and stuff underneath, like New York.
Okay.
Old town style apartment buildings. That's where if you want to like make that old town kind of feel. Low rent, big, large, low rent ones, and then massive skyscrapers.
Yeah.
And then same thing with every other zone. There's a bunch of them, like big and small, 1, 2 offices, and then all the industries. But we are going to get there because and then you have to build in order to kind of get where you want to go. I'm going to go this way. And when I go right, I like to go right to the water, right where the circle hits the waterfront.
Okay.
Because if you do it about there, you'll see what it'll do when I stop twitching. So all those little squares is more zones that I can put stuff in.
Right up to the water.
Yeah. So right here, it'll show you what your city is currently really wanting to see. So right now it's only giving me 3 bars, but eventually it'll be like 6 bars of different colors, and it'll show me the same thing in the legend. Low density residential housing, commercial, industrial. So, and that'll be the thing when you see the industrial spots is that they want you to be picky because of the fact that, that's where we're going next. If there's wind, it'll cause pollution, stuff like that to your people, and they'll complain about it. Your city rating, just down here, which will go down. Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I see it's got a traffic thing. So if your traffic isn't moving properly, put a road in somewhere to lessen the traffic.
Yeah, give yourself some relief somewhere. Okay, so we're gonna play this commercial zone next.
This is very civilization-esque, just more modern.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so we're gonna put 2 zones of shops right behind. Some people can stay close to home if they want to, because right now this city is not going to get very big very fast because we're going to go through it the other way.
Yeah, no, now, I get what you're doing.
Is the only part that sucks. Where is? I'm gonna have to. I'm hoping the wind is going this way, because the next thing they want me to do is build an industrial zone. Yay! Let's smoke out to people. Nope, it's going the other direction. Of course it is. All right.
It's going out over.
You want to avoid things like groundwater deposits. You'll see these blue little spots on the map that I'll zoom out on. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say that's where I would put my wind farm and stuff on that peninsula right south of where you're building right now, right?
Yeah. But yeah, see these water spots? You don't want to use anything that's industrial in those zones, because then it pollutes the groundwater and then your people get sick. It's a big problem. Okay. We don't like it. But so for now, since the wind's blowing this way, we're just going to go here and here, because then no one will complain for now. But then we have some industrial zones that this thing can chill. And
so now this will help best, because he's saying building industrial zones always confused him.
Yeah.
So like you said, don't build it over the groundwater areas.
Yeah. So that's what you want to avoid, is any of these blue spots. Frencher. Avoid any of the blue spots. One thing you'll see when I go to do more roads is that there is this little droplet here, water and sewage, which is kind of important. There's pipes underneath the roads already. When you go to build a road, you can kind of see these little.
Oh yeah, I see them sticking out there on the top one.
So blue one's water, yellow one is power, and then the brown one's sewage.
Yeah.
Planes are going this way, so you can do that.
So this
is that zoning grid.
Okay. I was gonna say, so on that part just south of that big line of houses, right by the water, is that where you would build a power plant down here?
Right here.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
I could for now. Yeah.
Because the wind's blowing it all out into the water, right? Just a thought. Is that kind of what you would do?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so this is that zoning grid. It'll show you all the zones. Eventually, like I said, it'll have 6 different lines. It'll tell you what people really want to see right now,
which is
residential zones. So we're gonna go
residential.
Yeah, we're gonna go here. Put 2 more in. You'll see this bar eventually drop once people start to move in. All right, so now we have our first problem. Yay.
Okay, so the red. What's the red?
So the red represents. So I'll turn. No, not that one. Sorry. Residential suitability. So you'll turn that off. You won't see it anymore. So you don't want your residents living in this area, because they'll probably get sick more than likely, or they'll hate it and complain about it, and you got to hear about it. So over here,
but why is it red though?
Because you don't want to build residential areas there, because this is all the industrial stuff.
Oh, that's industrial there, so don't build houses
on this side of the road. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So these guys would be a little unhappy on this corner, but it's sacrificable for now, because they eventually have spacious houses.
Move them away and build industrial there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we are going to go. I need to put a road in this way.
That makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in an industrial area.
Right.
No way, man.
And for this kind of idea, you want to keep everything as straight as possible, because it just keeps everything organized for you. Then you can have like little alleyways back here if you wanted to, little parking lots, alleyways for an industrial sector. And you can make a lot more space for yourself. Because I'm gonna put all industrial here because that wind is still coming this way.
Now, does this game also encourage you to be environmental friendly?
Yes.
So it's going to tell you to replant.
No, that's cool.
Cut down.
It'll help replant them for you. So like I can go once this thing opens right here, landscaping. You can just take like certain trees and like paint them with like a big paintbrush and just put a bunch of trees all over the place in different ages and brackets that you want to put them in, like different ages of tree.
And now, doing that, does that help your air quality?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a point to doing it. You're not just doing it to make it look pretty.
No, but
you're
also
doing it
like
to help out your
noise
air
pollution,
quality
stuff like that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So this is a pretty in-depth game then, if you really think about it. It's
so
not
like
just...
wait until we build like our first park.
Oh, that's gonna be epic,
right? Because there is lots of parks.
Oh, I see what you're saying about the
milestone
industrial red.
Yeah,
you don't want people living there for sure.
So next, basic utilities. We got some electricity. Yeah, so these guys have no power and they're real mad about it. So yeah, same thing. It's a coal plant. You don't want to build it on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this and just get rid of these guys, and we're just going to call it a day because then everyone's happy and everything goes that way.
Now, your power automatically hooks up once you build the place?
Yeah, because it's
just automatic.
Road. Yeah, so now everyone needs water and sewage. So then we gotta go here.
So you're gonna build a water plant now. Now, where do you put a water plant? Right on top of the.
This one you want to go on the blue, so you want to use.
Zoom in a bit and put it right on top of that.
Yeah, so like I would probably put it about. Yeah.
Does that have to be next to a road or?
Yeah, we're gonna connect it to a road because we're gonna have to. But
okay,
what we're gonna do is we're gonna put another one this way. So when we build the road.
Do you have to have multiple in the same area?
What do you mean?
Because you're putting them close together.
Oh, no, you don't have to. I'm doing it so that you actually get a good amount of water usage before it asks you to fix the same problem again.
So you're overbuilding, overcompensating now so that you don't have to do it later.
Yep, pretty
much.
Makes
sense. I mean, that makes sense. Can't see I wouldn't have done it.
Especially your first couple city blocks, you kind of want those to be squares. It helps you out. All right, so now we need some places for people to go po-po. What am I going to do here? Where is that? There we go. Sewage outlet. So this one also kind of matters because there's little arrows in the water that'll tell you that the water's flowing back at the shoreline. So if you put it right here, it's just going to sit right at the shoreline, and then you can't really do anything with that space anyway because it's all industrial for now. So really, in reality, we could go here, and you don't really need roads to go to these, which is fantastic, but you need to put pipes to them. So we'll go 3 of those. We'll go sewer pipes. And those are already at like a -10 elevation as it is, but you can put them -50 feet or meters if you want to.
Okay.
Up to you. I like to keep them at about that. When always visible, your city's utility network runs underground. Yeah, so you can always see an underground view when you're in all the menus. When you're looking at each utility, it'll show you every single spot where everything flows to and where it flows away from. Because I'm gonna fix. So I'm gonna destroy something on the ground. Yeah. Oh yay! We got the first one.
Good job.
Nice.
Thank you. I was waiting for that, but we got no.
I could have played some sound there. I had some sound.
That's funny.
Info views. Yeah, different ways. Yeah, we'll check that out as we get bigger because there's like city welfare offices and how much taxes cost and stuff like that.
All right, we're not to that point yet.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
So all 3 of those sewage places are hooked up, or you just built 3 and only hooked one up?
I'm gonna hook them up right now.
Okay.
I need to get.
Now, do you have to have 3, or
no,
can one do
this
it?
is also another overcompensating situation.
Oh, and it matters where you connect them, or no?
I like to spread out the connections so that it'll drag all of them from different spots rather than bottleneck them all from one. Because then all your sewage is still
pulling it all down one pipe, it'll come through a different one.
Yeah, and then you guys get backups and stuff like that. Like, so this one is going pretty fast. This one's a lot slower. This one's very much a lot slower than the other 2.
Because it's just going from a further distance.
Yep, 100%.
Okay.
So it's going to do that for the next little while. So now, say hello to all the roads. I don't have...
That you don't have?
I don't have 6-lane roads yet. That kind of sucks. I don't have highways yet. So we're not building the highways, which is kind of unfortunate. We got little roundabouts, got cul-de-sacs. Then we got road zones. Oh, right. The road services stuff. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so where there's this building here, eventually we're going to have for road maintenance stuff, so that it keeps the...
Pretty normal. Yeah, something our city doesn't believe in.
Dang, cooked. Absolutely cooked. Chat, can we add them?
Right. I would say that because I ride a motorbike and I feel every little bump.
Yeah. Okay, so you can put decorations on the side of the road as well. There's little like trees if you want to put trees on the side. You want to put street lights.
Okay, that's cool.
And then actually,
so just so everybody understands, when we're on that grid, the whitish beige is industrial, green is residential, and there was another color I didn't catch.
Was it orange?
Don't mind me.
I think it might have been orange.
Yellow, blue.
Yellow, blue, yeah. And then there's that beige. Green. So what's the blue?
This is commercial. It's like malls, shopping centers, stuff like that.
Okay, so like shopping malls and stuff and retail, period, and then the other is industrial. Okay, cool. So that makes sense. Makes sense.
So this is the trees that you unlock stuff with.
Okay.
Which allows you to kind of get all kinds of cool different stuff. Emergency battery stations, thermal plants. Yeah, it's my face.
Wow, emergency power station.
Yeah. Gas power plants. Water treatment plant, advanced pumping station, hospitals, crematoriums.
Wow.
It's very intuitive.
So it gets really in depth.
Yeah.
Like you could literally build a whole city. Literally.
Pretty much.
If you do it the right way.
It's a lot.
So as we see down in the bottom left now. Oh, actually, before I go too far, I'm gonna go back here. What do I want for the first one? Because I need to make sure I have.
And you gather points and have to unlock this stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so I have 5 there. I'll get a hospital.
Yeah, you need a hospital.
Incinerator plant.
Now that's for recycling your garbage and stuff. You just burn it.
Yeah, so it'll burn garbage, produce electricity from the heat, so it actually benefits me in 3 different ways, which is nice.
Yeah, because you're getting rid of garbage.
Yeah. And
you're creating power via the garbage, which I think our town needs to do.
Yep, 100%.
Honestly.
Every town should, because that's what it can do.
It might stinky a little, but I'll take the stinky. Yeah, what is that?
So since this is a coal power plant, it has an extra power line at the back that I can hook up to something else way off in the distance, and it'll supply power to that as well.
So a mine, more city?
Yeah, pretty much. So this is how you can connect your industrial zones over long distances is like big.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So if you're
the big power lines.
The big ones.
Okay.
I always put mine underground.
Just so it doesn't take up.
Yeah. Like there's gonna be some spots you'll see right there. It's over.
Yeah, what's that?
That's a power line. That connects from the outside of the map.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what that will do for you.
And then you're seeing all the power underground as well when you click that. That's cool.
Yeah, where everything's going, where everything's flowing to.
All under the roads.
Yeah. So the cool next thing is that we see we
like
got
that.
some medium density and low density stuff that people apparently really want.
Which
so
is what?
So that's your like small houses.
Okay.
So we'll go
like the ghetto.
I'm gonna have to expand anyway. So here's another cool feature. I can do.
You can upgrade the road.
I can replace the current road of how I have it to house a 4-lane road instead of a 2-lane.
Bro,
that's what I want anyway. People are gonna get mad for 2 seconds, but you know what? It is what it is.
Which makes it better when you're going in and out of the town.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would do that for every street, but I mean,
I'm doing it for the two big ones on the outside for now. Especially your industrial zones.
Especially going to industrial. Yeah, you want your industrial to be a little bigger for transports and big loads. Like God knows you got cranes coming in and out of there.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do it.
So we're gonna go with one in the middle as well, because I want a.
Okay.
Oh, where did I go? I want 10 meters under. That's why.
I just saw a notification over on the side there about grand opening.
Okay, this is actually pretty cool.
I think so this is.
Go ahead,
Chirper. So you'll hear what people have to say about your city, like in real time, and they'll be like, "Oh, look at that! We're opening this new thing over here and there." Chirps.
Okay.
Fine. Twitter. Hello. All right.
They had to go game Twitter.
Pretty much. They did. So now we have. I'm going to replace these two while I still have open spots. Because the next row is going to come from.
This craziness.
So right here, we're going to get into some crazy stuff. But right here, we need a hospital.
Yeah, you might need one of those.
That's so
cool.
On the
job. Village.
Come on
now. Now we can also do the upgrades for the hospital. Oh, large village. Oh, that was quick. Well, upgrades are buildings. I'll get to the upgrades. Yeah, I'll show that. Yeah, we'll get there. Yep. Cool. Promise. Okay. So this is the helipad. So when you click it, it just tells you that you can put it right there. This it just tells you it just adds a specialized treatment ward to it in that trauma center, which is you can only add these things once to a hospital. There'll be a bunch of things like that you can add on.
It adds it right to the hospital, not beside it or anything. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, you definitely want a college or a university, or both.
Get them all. Why not?
I can get them all right now. Might as well get a few while I'm sitting here.
Some smart people, man.
Well, yeah, because then you have people to run your industry and maintain the industry. And now in this kind of thing, are you able to build something specific like a steel plant or a tube plant, some kind of major industry?
There are signature buildings.
Okay.
I think they're like paint, cars, stuff. I don't think they're steel exactly, but like you'll see grinder rock.
Okay.
Everything has like a name. You can rename everything if you want to.
Okay.
So like if I wanted to call something, redacted steel, call it whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Coal plant. Yeah, my people have gained some happiness because they have spacious homes and lots of health coverage. Yay! Except for the fact that this person's waiting on a hearse. I just got a crematorium. So you just died on me? That's rude, sir.
2 of them did.
Sir, we haven't got that yet. You're not allowed to die.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed yet. Okay, so yeah, we put the crematorium right next to the hospital. Just makes good sense. So this one additional incinerator puts it right on the property. This one, on the other hand, will give you this blue square around that you actually have to find a space to put it. So for these, I'll put 2 bays in behind because just it makes things cleaner because everything's right there.
What are they?
These are additional bays for hearses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then we're gonna upgrade the
So
cold
you
storage.
expect a lot of people to die. Okay, good for you.
I mean, the hospital that I have, I certainly hope not. Yeah. Okay, so now we're lacking skilled labor because we have no education yet.
Well, chop, right?
I unlocked them. I didn't get anything.
Yeah, you haven't built them yet. Yeah.
No.
Which you got a lot of property right there to build if you want. Across from the hospital.
So what we're gonna do is.
Now, do you have to put these things in specific places, or you could put them anywhere?
You can put them anywhere in reality. Like for example, I'm going to extend this 4-lane out, and this 4-lane way out, and then have another major 4-way intersection, probably about here.
Oh, that didn't work.
No, because it doesn't give me the 90 that way. That was my vision. Because then what I like to do here is, okay, actually, before I didn't go that far, I'm going to go this way a little bit more. So when you're making your neighborhoods, you want to make them just a tiny bit smaller in terms of road size because they're residential areas, right? They don't need to be, massive 4-laners.
Oh, that's cool.
So you make a big grid. But the one thing that I always kind of do is that you clean these up because you don't want all of these streets connecting. And since it's like an even amount here, I go like every third.
Okay.
You want all these to connect? By all means, you can put, where are we? I don't have them yet. Oh, I got to unlock them. When I get to the next one, yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, stop signs instead. I'll put stop signs here rather than 4-way lights like I can put over at these ones.
Okay.
Where are you working on a neighborhood right now? Or are you doing like?
I'm gonna put a school up here. I want a school somewhere out here first. So cool thing about an elementary school, we can add a little children's clinic on the back for the kids in case someone gets a little injured. Things happen. Then we can also upgrade the school extension wing by like another 500 kids. So now we can have a total of 1,500.
Holy crap!
Right. So when you go to look at, we can't get there yet. Large parks. Okay, so we'll have to get there after. When you go to the main screen, it'll show you for schools. There's 11 kids eligible, but I have spots for 1,500. So that's great. It's in the green. Oh.
No kidding, it's in the green.
High schoolers, I have an 89 eligible, but no one can go because I don't have a high school yet. Same thing with college and university. Don't have any of those yet. But we're going to
chop, Bray.
We're going to build a high school right on the other side because I want the high school and the elementary school relatively spaced out because you don't want. I'll leave that as a 4-way because kids coming out of places. All right. Now, there's different forms, of course. Like when we get to the downtown style of building, I put like a city high school or a small high school or something like that. But because we're going to be changing this probably at some point anyway, I'm just going to put this as... Yay, Grand Village. Nice. Putting that as the big ones because you get the most extensions. So you get another 400 students this side, library, and then this I have to get the large parks still, but that'll be the big sports field is going to go right here next to it. And then there'll be like a little bit of like a park area around it and stuff like that I'll build with like little roads and that like over here. Got like little walkways, alleyways. And then, this is all the extra stuff. Like, there's pathways you can use, certain surfaces with. But yeah, as you can see, it already popped up to a 6 color system now.
Yeah.
So it's already wanting us to go way, way quick. Let's put, because we need, oh, we do need some green, some houses. So then I usually like to do for the medium density, I like to put townhouses on certain spots.
Okay.
For this, I'm going to put them there.
Oh, you have a tornado?
Yeah, so that in the
that off.
No, I keep natural disasters are. So tornado passing through. Where is it?
It's the guessing game.
There it is.
Not anywhere close to your stuff, so you're good.
No, not yet. But when we do, it's because this will be, in my opinion, this will be your downtown right here.
Yeah.
This is where I'm kind of seeing that. This will be like your, if you're looking at it this way, I guess it'd be your east side. Then your west side would be up back here, and then you've got tons of space. But yeah, the only problem is that that's the one thing that's the problem.
What?
The wind is going to keep pushing us back this way. So this is where usually you'd put all your industrial stuff back here. But now you're like, So there might be a bit of a change when we get over here. So I'm going to try to keep all this clear on this right side, because all this land may not exist. It's going to look really messed up right here because I can't do anything about this. Once I hit this line, it won't let me do anything. So essentially what it'll look like is it just dropped off the face of the planet, all that land.
That's the edge of the earth?
Pretty much. It'll look a little terrifying. I wouldn't megalomaniac.
We're all gonna die.
Pretty much. So yeah, we need college. I go to college.
College and university. I'd throw that down past the hospital, maybe.
Yeah, somewhere over here, I think.
Yeah.
Put college.
Wait, where's the hospital from there?
The hospital's right over here.
Maybe on the opposite side.
I'll put there's a medical university. I'll put that either close.
I'd put it right behind it. Yeah, right in there.
Are you making a campus or just a school?
Holy cannoli, Batman! What is that?
This is the medical university.
Jesus. Yeah, right there sounds good. Because then it's working with the other hospital, right?
This upgrades the extension wing for more students.
Holy cow, Batman. Look at this. Oh my God.
Tiny town, yay. Okay, so we got, what is this? Patient clinic for 100 patients.
That's insane, dude.
And then this is research facilities. So we'll put one.
I was going to say, you could have put it across the fucking road behind the hospital.
Mm-hmm. So what we're going to do is we're going to experience. So,
Look at the size of that place. That's
right.
That's ridiculous.
Absolutely massive. So what we're going to do is this is essentially going to go right
there. Holy. What are those, like dorms?
So these are research facilities.
Oh, research.
So as you see, it's a little mad because I have given it no pedestrian access yet. So now what we're going to do is...
What's the matter with you, foo?
Right here, along this side, there's going to be a
pedestrian walkway.
Pedestrian street. And we're going to have it... Okay, here's what we're going to do. This is going to be a little fancy, I think. We're going to try something a little fancy with it. Okay, so...
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Then we'll put. Where are we? I don't have parking spaces unlocked yet, so that's going to sit a little blank for now because I need to put. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Whoopsie. That I clicked.
It's pistachios.
That. It's going to look a little funky for now, but actually not there either. Let me try again. Take 3. And there. Because then we can extend this into that into that. Because then parking lots will be on this side, not on the main part of the road, so that no one's in the way. Brilliance in the design. But once I unlock them, we gotta get parking areas, which we can probably get right now because we have a ton of these. Advanced road services, I should have gotten that in the first place. Highways, gonna need those. Large roads, gonna need those. Parking areas, also gonna need those. Underground parking building. Why do I have 12? No. Let's... Yeah, because we're going to go with our first responders next. So I want to make sure we get...
Who needs that? First responders.
Gisha.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just unlocking other nonsense as we kind of go through the tree. Just to get some of these things out of the way, because you want a telecom tower. Obviously, it helps you with, cell phone connection, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Post sorting facility. I learned this with my last game mode, especially, that they really want post stuff. Make sure you have post stuff. If you don't have post Raisin Bran, they go get mad at you. This will be the next big unlock, solar plant, because this will be one of our big power sources around here. Is there anything that's really worth it? Yeah, because I want large parks soon too. But yes, then we go to our parking lots. So now we've got a bunch of different parking lot options. Medium solar panel covered.
Yeah, that would work.
You can do... This one's a small parking building. These ones are the big ones.
I mean, that actually might be a better idea to put a couple of those in because of how big your university is.
Because there is... It says comfort 60, but it doesn't tell me how many. That's not helpful. Game, why you lied to me? Why you bullied me?
I just realized, are you going to have to do summer construction as well in this game?
Huh? Summer construction?
Summer construction, when you go traveling, you get stuck in traffic because there's so much construction on highways?
Probably not. I'm going to make sure that we have things done around here. We're just making another road to connect things. Yep. Nope, that's not. Dang it. Don't. There we go. I want that. Cool. So now we've got some of those. All right. Oh. What? Not.
Are they still complaining about access?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope. We seem to be good with that. Yeah, you can even do things as much as parking fees.
Wow.
Parking fees crazy.
Don't overcharge at the hospital, please.
I was gonna say, yeah, don't go crazy on that because they're students, right?
Yeah. Oh, I can add 2 more levels. Nice. Absolutely. Get them up there. So yeah, that's 2 more levels. Where do we got? Comforts, a new one. Parked vehicles, 300. So I can have 600 vehicles here.
That's cool.
So now,
plus you got 2 parking lots over there, right? Is that what those are? Yeah. So I think you got it covered.
Pretty much. So these are the things that this university will offer you. 25% recovery failure citywide, 10% hospital efficiency citywide, and 10% health within 1 kilometer. So the one thing I'd like to try to do is like if I'm gonna make a college university area, it's gonna be like a college university like style, like in the States where you got like the big fraternity stuff, like the big roads and stuff like that. So like this is just kind of like part 1 of, because you kind of just make this work.
Yeah, and then you can add like houses and stuff along the side over there. Put a road in there if you have to, and add more houses.
Pretty much. So while we're finishing this up, we're going to get that. But sometimes it's crazy just how much you need help, right? You need help. I need help. We all need help.
What are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Game just went bye-bye.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, video games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
Weirdo. Told you. Sometimes they need help. We need help. Tap in. Check it out. Turnbucklestudios.org. It's that simple.
Yep.
Everything is there. It's all on the website. It's easy to see. Easy layout. She can shake her how she wants, but she knows I'm right. Like it, love it, or hate it. We're here. Check it out. We're all doing all kinds of random stuff. Look at this. Look at this place. Look at this random big buildings. Nonsense.
It is ridiculous. I'm not going to lie.
Right? Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. So, just in time, because speaking of help, is on the way. We got to go over to the fire and rescue. Where did
now? Where would you put that in this giant map?
So you want a fair amount of firehouses around. So like I would probably go with like a big one relatively on this side. Responds to accidents, prevents fires from spreading, all that other stuff. Damaged buildings.
So would you have like one big station and then have a bunch of like little satellite ones throughout the town?
I probably like in a map like this size, I'd probably have 10 big ones and like 5 or 6 small ones per big one.
Okay.
No, let's say 4 per big one. It genuinely depends on where your flow of traffic is coming from, because like there's a major highway over here, right?
Yeah.
When we upgrade that's going to look a lot different. So as you kind of come through, you'll see one probably here in terms of a major one here, major one over here, and then like 4 in this general area here. And you'll have like there's the helicopters as well.
Nice.
So you have a whole station there. And then you even have, well, we don't have it yet, but you have disaster control. So you have like hurricanes, tornadoes, stuff like that.
Coolness.
But yeah. Yeah, pretty much. So as you see, as soon as I get in here, it's telling me, oh, it's red because I have there's lots of fire hazards, no coverage, none of that. So then you put it right next to
That's a smart place right in the corner. Yeah.
Boom. Boomtown. I'll speak that. Well, I'll be
A monkey's uncle.
absolutely. This is just the extra garages. Yeah, for the extra fire engines. There's like 5 or 6 of them in there, if I'm not mistaken. There's 5.
Wow. Look at the size of that place.
This is the disaster response units. Like when buildings collapse, they can help out a little bit more. So I usually put 2 on the back end because they'll usually fit.
Okay.
And then it gives me helipad for a little kapta. When the city gets big enough, we get to also create districts where essentially I'll just put a pin somewhere.
Okay.
And create like a zone that, gets serviced by certain spots. Like I'll make this fire station just for here, so that it doesn't overextend resources and go all the way out
somewhere it doesn't need to be. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. So you wanted parks. Want to get those. How many do we have? Still 6.
Yeah, so you can do trains and
a
train station, a plane station, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, all kinds of cool stuffs.
This is really like something you would just take your time and really think about where you're putting stuff and try to map it out the best you can. Huh. And you're gonna need gas stations too, eh?
Yeah, we're gonna get those. Okay, so I have no more anyway, so we're not really gonna be able to do much with that. Okay, yeah, so there is now a fire station that's fully capable of handling stuff. Now the next thing we need is a police station.
Right where I'd put that.
Yeah.
Right beside the university.
So this one, you got the small, just, your Wawa sized attachment.
Yeah.
You'd see this somewhere in Southern Ontario, probably one of these smaller outskirt towns that still have like a decent connection. Then you got like a big city one if you want this in the downtown. But this one, we're probably going to go with the big one right off the rip because it gives us the most jail capacity and patrol cars.
Okay. Which you don't want to put anywhere near the schools, right? Like,
no. So we're going to go. Well, what we can do.
Exit off of that for a minute. Like, for real.
Yeah, so you know what? Hold on. Before we get too far into that, what we're going to do is we're going to go.
Because that's a high school.
Yeah.
See, where the high school is, I would have put over there, and I'd put the jail thing out here.
But the high school here, where? Sorry?
I would have put it over by the university and stuff. In the college.
We can move it. Yep.
Like right in that area, yeah.
No, someone's mad about their internet.
Yeah, so that's coming because that is these.
Yeah, they can deal with it for a minute.
Yeah, they're good.
Now you're putting a police station jail.
Yeah, we're gonna put that out there over. Yeah. Where did this? There it is. And then now we can put extra jails if we want. We'll put a couple back here. I think I can put 3 across the back without being an issue. A little extension for garage, so you got 10 more patrol cars. So I got 30, nice. And we got a helipad. So that's pretty good, man. Okay, so now we got some parks we can kind of put out for some people. But before we do that, I'm going to build some. Okay, so I don't have those yet either. So there's a college extensions wings for another 2,500 students, and now I have 12,000 students that can go here.
Wow.
Libraries, and then does not like that today.
Are you trying to make a road?
No, I was trying to make a pathway out here, but that's okay. It still has pathways within here, so you're fine. So that's okay. I do my cash in. I go to university. Now, university one's pretty sizable.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, this isn't like that. And then we go here for now, because we can move that later. And we're a busy town. We're very busy people, you know. Where is large sports parks? Gonna want a city hall shortly. Radio telescope, no. Water treatment plant, yeah, it's probably a good idea to get that out of the way, because then at least we can pump more clean water.
Yep.
But yeah, so now we can do same thing with the university. Big, obnoxious park out back. Additional wing for
that's cool.
Students. Then university libraries. Hello? Is this thing having problem? Hello, please. Why?
Because it's connecting it, and it shouldn't be. Just put it there. Who cares? Take a walk on the wild side.
No, that's not a good idea. Hold on. Those for a second, because there's no car access. So now we're going to put little connection pieces so that these guys are happy with their space. But yeah, so this is where we have all of our stop signs. So now I can kind of go in here and take them away or put them there.
Oh, cool.
Please stay there.
Don't do anything to break the law.
You're in my town. Some of them automatically come with a lot of those connections just because of the fact that they want to keep it as easy and free flowing as possible.
Okay, I see that cop stopped at the light really well. Typical.
Realism update. What?
What was that?
Toggle the zoning on and off. Right. Yeah, so I can change this road and have no zone on it, so nothing can be built on the side of the road, just a big open field if I want.
Okay.
But yes, there's that. Where is... I'm not doing areas yet. Research. Oh, yeah. The radio telescopes. So this is like extra stuff that has like extra research purposes.
Oh, okay.
So radio telescopes, astronomy, stuff like that. Geological research centers, and the Hadron Collider.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, so it says we can build that. I don't think I'm going to build that quite yet, just because it can go somewhere else. You know what, actually? For now.
Across from the high school.
Yep. Put it right there. Yeah, it just gives you university graduation chances 5%. Because then as you look at your capacity levels, like I've got lots of capacity. Like I should probably never need another, probably maybe one more college, maybe not even so much another university, but probably one more college.
Yeah.
Wait, how many do you have out right now?
Like I've had like cities that have been like 7 colleges. Like 2 million people. Like it's they're big. So like you can get like 10 million people in these cities. Like it's crazy amount of stuff you can do.
One college of one university.
These are all the different road sizes. This one's the large ones. These ones are the highways. So you got 2 lanes. These are all like one directional for whatever reason, except for these ones.
Okay.
But they're like some of them are asymmetric. The line's really weird on them, so they look strange. That's why I've never really used these ones. Yeah, they didn't lay them out very well. Because usually my next. Oh, I could put a lot of solar panels here. There's like wind turbines.
Wind turbines.
So with these, they produce 6 megawatts. It says right there. So they don't need roads to connect to them. You just need the power to connect to something. Like a transformer station of some kind, which are these 2 guys here.
All right.
But then so like if the wind is not powerful enough because you don't have a high enough peak usually, it's like, oh yeah, you can't put one here because it won't let you, because of that same reason that it just doesn't have enough wind speed for you. Now, so this is the nice thing about these ones, I guess, is that like they're going directly this way. Well, you know what? Actually, that's okay, because this actually turns right around here. You can kind of see these arrows change.
Yeah. Because there's a dip right there.
Yeah, so this like dip. As long as I keep going this way, this will be where all my industrial stuff will be on this part. Pretty much right where this. Yeah, pretty much keeping going right along this side. As long as the wind's blowing this way and away from the city, don't really care.
Yeah.
So now that we've kind of seen,
did you put a bunch of those things out on that island and just run a cable under the water to it?
Did I? No.
Could you?
I could, depending on what I wanted to put out there.
No, I just meant the wind turbines.
Oh yeah. They could sit here. Like they're
just
only producing
a bunch of them out there.
Yeah. Now what we're going to do is, so water treatment plant is nice because you can put this. Now, wait, hold on a second. Do I want it? I don't think I want this. And with the groundwater, yeah, you don't want this in the groundwater. But yeah, that's the nice thing about this whole map, like this whole kind of layout. It'll show you how like blue everything is.
Yeah.
Like how much water consumption per building. Turn that on and off.
You definitely need one close to the the hospitals and stuff.
Right. So we're gonna put the advanced filtering system on it. Gonna put that nutty thing there. And I'll put one of those, which is for the extra processing units. That's like treatment comes through, or waste comes through. Depending on what the waste is, it'll have different spots. So a little bit, we're going to kind of slightly ignore this area. Just a little bit. Because we're going to upgrade our highway, because this is just not going to work. Oh, it's raining. This is not going to work. So it's kind of going to come in up. Gonna come in here, get rid of, which is annoying because you'll see the intersections in about 2 seconds. Why it's annoying that I have to delete them piece by piece like this.
Why do you have to delete them?
Yeah, like,
because you can edit like bits and pieces about each intersection if you don't like them.
I guess, but they should have the option to do that or get rid of it.
I figured you just click on it, hit upgrade, and like get it upgrade that whole section.
That too.
No, because this one,
that's a bit much as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I didn't unlock intersections yet. That's unfortunate.
Well, you better hurry up and do it, because sir, you destroyed our way in and out of our town.
Nah, it's okay. That's okay. They'll forgive me. Probably. Yeah, so then we can put down the city hall somewhere right here, I'd probably say. And then a welfare office right next to the hospital and the crematorium, which is kind of weird. But then for this, you get the city court. You can upgrade inside the city hall.
Okay.
And then it also gives you like that decreased response time. So yeah, you put that on there, click that. And this one is the planning offices for like budgeting or lowering the cost of zones.
You want to do that.
Yeah, so you're gonna throw that on there. And then yeah, so we're gonna get that. That's there. That's there. That's there. So now, as we see, we're starting to lose power. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually just completely demolish this. We're going to replace. I need to unzone that spot. Oops.
Wah, wah, wah. Bigger plant. More power.
Yep, and that just fixed the entire problem. So now, as we go back into the panel, I'll show you how much we're producing and how much we're consuming. So now we're way in the green for a little while.
Okay.
We have no major.
You have buildings in the red though.
That's their power consumption because they're because they're massive universities, right? This is a police station that's going to consume a lot of power. Yeah, so they're just because their size and what they do, they're going to consume a lot of power.
Huh.
So now we need more water because now we got the water treatment plant is not able to. It's not able to do its thing. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take out. I need this. Yes, that one. And then come back here. Oh, a little light there. We're going to go this way next. Cool. So now we're going to see about
Fixing no water.
Yeah. Because now we have two more of those right there. So they also have upgradable spots too. So you get an advanced filtering system here and an extra pump so that it, does its thing a little bit more.
Wait, do you have to keep adding those?
Nope. No, it'll just keep those as long as the maintenance is up on them, which it will be because it'll tell me if it's not. So yeah, and then next we're gonna try to do. Do I want to do a little park or do I want to focus on the big highway next? Because once I unlock that, I instantly unlock that too. So we're gonna put a little park maintenance depot way up here because we're gonna want an extra garage for you guys to work in and big supply. So then we're going to be able to put little parks down right in the area. So there's like 40 different types of parks. You can get these passage parks if you just want people to be able to pass through. So this one I actually would like right there because that fits that space perfectly. And then this one's like a nice little hedge park, but yeah, that would take out a lot of houses there. We'll put the dog park over here because people got dogs. I'm going to put that one there because then I can put like row housing right here because they're asking for a lot of it next. So we'll put some medium style row housing.
Would that be, wait, which building is that? That is one of the schools?
Yeah, that's like one of the universities or colleges that's here because it's the university that's here.
You definitely need a place for them to live.
Yeah, you're going to need some spots. It's going to be weird for now, but we're going to put some medium density buildings right in between the ground pumping stations because the fact that they're there for now. Eventually you will drink up all the groundwater out of here, so you're gonna have to eventually move these anyway. So it's nice that you kind of just keep these as movable as possible. The one thing I'm learning more and more about this game as well is that you don't want to just use always the just like kind of fill tool where it just does this.
Okay.
Sometimes it's nice when you just kind of go like a half block because you'll see what you'll build and you'll go, this makes a lot more sense because then when I do this half block is not as big and condensed now. I've got spaced out houses.
Mm-hmm.
This block being about that big also kind of works just in general, but
yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Nope. So now we got our first signature building, a rock star mansion, rock musician. Yeah. So the cool thing is, at some point, I'm gonna build like a gated community kind of area. That's gonna have there's like 4 or 5 mansions like that. It's like a painter and an artist's mansion,
okay,
musician, pop star, whatever. So there's gonna be a bunch of those. But yeah, these are signature buildings.
And then where do you put that? Just anywhere?
Yeah, so it's just another house that I can put wherever I want. But it's gonna be a little bit bigger. They have mostly positive effects around them. They just get like more like popularity in your city because like, oh my god, you have a famous rock star in your city.
Yay!
Like when this one gets here, like when you see these ones, you're gonna go, what? Like,
yeah.
Where is? This is the Stylus Tower. So this one's just like these are all office buildings. So you just have like, these big ridiculous buildings that are just kind of sitting up here like this. But then these are your industrial fancy buildings that I was mentioning before, where there's like a dairy house where it's like a place where cows, get their stiff. Ground earth. Well, I don't want to say get milked because that's crazy, but you know how it goes. Paper factory, chemical plants, fuel plants, toaster, like a electronics plant, pharmaceuticals, and then oil refinery.
Right on. The time to add clinics and.
So there is clinics right here. Yes. So you can put other things besides just the hospital so that it alleviates some of the pressure on your hospitals. So like right now, my average health is 70%. Capacity is 700. No one's sick or injured right now. I have 19 deaths a month. The handling capacity is 98, so I'm still safe there.
Okay.
But you'll just see that there's like these are your healthcare buildings, those are your death care buildings. The purple ones back there, and then these pink ones being for that. If there's ambulance and hearses driving around, you'll see them outlined in like a highlighter green. I know it's kind of hard to see on the roads. That makes no sense. Yeah, it's really hard to see them the way they have them laid out. But yeah, they really want you to go super in depth with this game. It's nuts. It's quite nuts. But what else do I need? What else can I do for now? No, we're gonna do a little office zone. Where am I going to put it is the question. No, we'll go this way. So we're going to go a little bit this way. And we're just going to keep this. I like to keep one main kind of road going through the entire thing. Because then again, over time, I can kind of just keep upgrading the size of it and changing like the little side parts of it. Like, there could be bike lanes. There could be trees. I could have like those sound barriers if this was a highway or something like that. So I can do all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm hoping we get something with that. Move. And then make another big, massive neighborhood here. So now the one thing you would kind of want to do as well is like I like to break this up. So we'll kind of go 1, 2, 1. We'll go 2, 1, and then we'll get rid of both of these ones in the middle. Because then this can be one long park that actually coexists between two massive office spaces. So I have a lot of offices on this side, a lot of offices and commercial, and maybe a couple residential buildings in between.
Okay.
So what we'll do is these guys want some low density offices. So we're going to go.
Holy crap. Where's the wife?
Yeah, so we'll give them some building space. See what they do with it. Yeah. So as you can see, yeah, it'll kind of show you these big purple highlights and spots that have different areas to kind of lay out for your zones. And then you can kind of build in between since you want to do some medium housing anyway, this kind of darker green. You can put some low rent if you wanted. And like especially around the police station, you can probably get away with doing more low rent places. So we'll put a couple of those in there. A couple of those right in there. And then you'll want to put some medium row housing, probably right in behind, because that will give you just enough space anyway. And then you can kind of go.
Can you give me 1 sec? I need to step aside for a minute.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, so you can also just like at this point you can really just fill them. So since we need,
Why is this red now?
because that's still the industrial zone over here.
So that's just gonna stay red
until I move it from being an industrial zone. Yeah, it's gonna stay like that until we get it out of there.
Isn't red supposed to be more of a bad thing?
Yeah, it's not good. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not great.
Yeah, because it says residential stability right there. Or suitability? I can't see that from here.
Yeah, but do you see how there's no houses built in these spots?
Right.
Because nobody wants to build there because of it not being suitable for it. Don't mind me. I'm just fixing something here. There we go. But yeah, since you're able to kind of rezone anything at any time, like I can rezone this to all be residential right now, and it'll change that whole color. But obviously we don't want to do that just yet. It says they want more industrial stuff, but we're not there right now. Not there right now. No, we need to do other things like parks. So we're gonna do a couple basketball and tennis courts over here. So we're gonna go 1. Okay, well, actually, I wanted to go that way. And it looks like I'm just kind of doing this freehand at the moment because once I get a road in here, it'll kind of make sense why it looks like that. So then we're going to put an alley right here. Yeah, we're going to fix that. Don't worry. There we are. So then you kind of just go over here. There we go. And then you make just a perfect natty. Because now you've got enough space to do your next part of your park right over here, where you can put a skate park, because that's the next big one. And because now you've got 2 basketball courts that face either direction. And you have a massive skate park right next to those.
That's gamey that
yeah, a little bit, right? So I can fix that. It's not a big deal.
I'm not, that big of an OCD person, but that ain't straight.
So one thing that's kind of annoying, it does not want to let you move things a second time.
I mean, if it's not going to let you, just leave it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we'll leave it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, you can always try it later.
Yeah. So then, since this road is still needs to be continued over here, because you want that to continue, because you want this to kind of keep going. Because I think I'm going to split this right in the middle. And we're going to put more park. Oh, wrong spot. Whoopsies. I'm putting an outdoor gym. I put 2 of them on this side. And then we're going to put 2 tennis courts beside each other there. So yeah, now you've got a lot of parking. I mean, granted, this is university parking, but I can always put parking spaces here. Yeah, so here's what we'll actually do. We'll put a I don't like that. It doesn't let me do that. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we want to put a massive building there. Yeah, it won't look right. It also doesn't really encourage the whole. Why is this being so glitchy? Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll also add right in between. We're going to add. Gonna add some bike storages so that they can bike here too. I'll put another one right next to it. There we go. I'll put bicycle shelter next to that. No, we don't need those. But yes, now you can kind of see how the area works out, because now we've got lots of these. So we got the basketball centers, we got the community pool that we could put out here somewhere as well. Where would I put you? Where would I put you? Probably.
I wouldn't stick it too far away from that area because you have a lot of recreational.
No, it's going like right here. I want it to be like a. I don't want it to be like a theme park idea, but I want it to be more or less, kind of in the deep parts, because then it drags you into the park area, right? If you want to go swimming, there's tons of parking spaces, but now you have to get all the way in here.
I guess that's fair, but like just in general though, having it mostly universities, schools is just for, neighborhood, like for kids and students.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a neighborhood off to the backside over here. Yeah, we're gonna do that for now. So like, as you can see, like we've got like 1,100 people so far. Like we're not doing too bad. I mean, for like it being your first kind of an hour, kind of that we've actually been in the game, more or less. We've actually been able to see kind of how the water usage works, how the electricity runs, power starts, how everything kind of works. You can kind of see how your departments look, your healthcare, your disaster control, your police. I mean, next episode we'll work on like transportation, like buses and stuff like that. And then we can kind of go from there as well, and then we can do bigger things and more telecommunication stuff. I kind of want to continue going down the line because I haven't really touched this one yet. I've just went to the parks because we went to do this over here. I don't know if you saw that, Bubba.
Yeah, I was watching.
So now we've got community
That's
pool
pretty neat.
And all that right here. We got a couple outdoor gyms. And then even the cooler stuff, like this is just kind of random stuff. Where is...
Did it seriously name your streets for you?
Yep.
Strawberry Street. That's cute.
Yes,
that's cute.
You can plant some trees. So yeah, you can like tool mode this, so you can make them like kind of curve your trees. So they follow like a pattern. You can draw straight lines of trees, or you can just like place a bunch,
which is
if I want
easier.
You know what I mean? And you can make the age of the trees like saplings, young, mature. You can mix them up if you want. So you can have only one type. Yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff with it. Like you can edit pretty much anything that you want to do in terms of the map itself. The one thing that's going to be interesting when we get to it is terraforming, because terraforming is, well, it's fun. It can also be very frustrating.
Yeah, I don't mess with that stuff.
One wrong move and you're redoing the whole thing. Slightly annoying, but yeah, you can kind of see these lines already in terms of elevation levels.
Yeah, just all slight elevation.
Yeah, like this one's the most extreme one over here, but other than that, it's not really much different. But with that being said, everybody, I think that's where we're going to kind of cap it off for the evening. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, this one went a little bit longer because I wanted to get at least a good chunk of the tutorial through. As we kind of get on with them, we'll kind of keep them a little more organized what we want to do. I just wanted to give you a bit of a rough overlay of what you can do with this thing, just to kind of show you the depth of what this game can do. I think maybe next episode I'll focus on getting the highway kind of the way I want it, because it is going to go right here. But it's just it's a little like, as you see, like we're a sliver away from getting more of those points for me to get the intersection anyway. So that'll be the next thing we do, is we're just going to do, there's a big intersection that you can't really see. Where is it? There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is the big one. So I always use at least one of those, because it's always got an automatic 3-lane system, so you can kind of mess with that later on. But with that being said, everybody, thank you for tuning into the first episode. Like, subscribe. Everything's in the space. You know where to find us at turnbucklestudios.org. For myself, for Jade, for Bubba, we bid you a good night.
Thanks for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. There's always more to see. Gaming, wrestling, spooky content and mental health talks. All of it, for you at Headspace and Headlocks on YouTube and Twitch. As well as turnbucklestudio.org for all of our group content. Every like, follow and subscriber matters. Thanks for helping to grow our community. Thanks for stopping by the stream. We will see you in the next one.